Gifted Pog. Whatever, I'll just say it. Well, obviously, I got to hang out with the boys. I got to hang out with Luxiem. We got to hang out offline. We had a lot of fun. We got to do a lot of stuff. Usually when we tell stories like this, when we have had like stories to tell from a trip or whatever, I forgot. Like, I tend to forget pretty frequently exactly what we do. My memory is really bad like that. So this time, whenever we did something, I actually made notes. I made a list so that I would remember exactly what we would do, so I could remember the stories that we could actually talk about. Well, I guess we can say we went to Japan. Basically, we went to Japan. I don't think it's that hard to figure out, but that's where we went. We got to do a lot of fun stuff. It was nice to get to hang out with those again. And now you guys know why I was talking about the humidity and the heat. Japan in, what was it? September? God, it's so hot. It's so freaking hot. You already knew you guys were in Japan. I know, but I don't want to get bonked. I don't want to get bonked by staff. Sweden, I actually took a picture. When I was flying out, I actually took a picture that showed the temperatures in different cities. So I took a picture of Stockholm and I took a picture of Japan, and I sent it to the group chat with the guys. So I just sent it and just said, guys, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Because when I showed it, it was like 14 degrees Celsius in Sweden, and Japan was 31. 14, 31. Imagine what a shock that is for me. Unfortunately, no, but there's always next time. I hope they atomo pressure didn't teach you so hard during that day, though. No, thank you, Camilla. No, don't worry. It was all good. It was just one of those days where you gotta turn up the AC and then just like flat, just lay down like a starfish, just like bleh, onto your bed. You'll catch a cold with the humidity. Yeah, the humidity can definitely make you catch a cold if you're unlucky. Luckily, I didn't catch anything. You want to know something funny though? The way that we were staying this time, usually like we just kind of like decide ourselves where we're gonna be staying at, and I just picked a hotel that was close to where some of the guys said that they were gonna be, right? Do you guys know what happened? Like completely on accident, because usually we're in if we're not all in the same place, we're usually in separate places nearby, right? So the thing that actually happened was, I think that Shu and Luca, they figured their stuff out, out they were in like separate places. However, completely by chance, like when I arrived and we were like confirming where everybody are, turns out that me and Vox accidentally got the same hotel by complete freaking chance. Complete freaking chance. Me and Vox ended up on the same hotel. Not only on the same hotel, we ended up on the same floor. We were down the hall from each other and didn't know until the day of. So we were just like, wait a minute. Hold on. So what are the odds, right? Because we had zero communication about all of this. We didn't talk about anything. We just knew the general area, and we just knew that, hey, be around here so we can meet up easily. That's what we were gonna do. Me and Vox just happened to get the same hotel and the same floor, somehow. The Spider-Man meme, quite literally, we were just like, eh! That's my best point. One place that we did go to, we went to a place called Omoide Yokutsu. I think that's called Omoide Yokutsu. And if you don't know what that is, it's, you know, in Japan, when you go into those really long and sort of winding, like pathways, there's usually, like restaurants and everything like on the left hand side. It's very, very cramped, but feels very, very sort of Japan. So we went there and we just like walked through just for the sake of the vibe. It was fun. Me and Shu took out our phones and just sort of like recorded ourselves like walking through there. Very touristy, but it was fun. I was walking behind Shu, and at one point he looked behind and saw that I was filming, And when he saw that, he just like hit a little squat and like did a peace sign for like a split second and then turned back around and I started laughing. So that's a thing that happened. Oh yeah! When we were walking in the subways, like you know that there's like advertisements plastered over the place. And we did see one for Sonic. And once again, there's a story about Shu. Shu is just naturally funny, okay? I like... what do you want me to do? Man's funny. So when we walked past it, because Shu had a Sonic sponsorship a while back, and then he just pointed at it and just said, "Oh my god, that's oomph." He just went, "Oh my god, that's oomph." I can't point right now for some reason. There we go. He just went, "Oh my god, oomph." When we passed it. So I just thought to myself, oh yeah, you did have a Sonic sponsor. Makes sense. You guys are friendly. You guys do know each other. And there was also another point when we were eating and we had sake and I asked what the percentage was and he just said use my, like just use me as a unit of measurement. Shu just told us like use his reaction to the sake. Use Shu's reaction to the sake to figure out how strong it is. If Shu had the sake and he got drunk like very, very quickly, we were like, okay, then this is pretty heavy stuff. If nothing happened, then it was probably light. I don't know why he suggested us to use him as a unit of measurement, but that's what we did. The Shu scale, indeed. Isn't he lightweight? Yes. Yes, he is. But the thing is, if Shu, like, I think he meant more like, if Shu is fine, everybody will be fine. Doesn't he get sleepy drunk? Yes. Let me check my notes. Did I forget something? Oh yeah, we kind of talked about this during the off collab, but Luca kept showing me, or everyone else, videos of Gordon Ramsay saying Vtuber. And he did it, it was like 6 times, and it was a different clip each time. That was like the thing that they were fixating on this specific time. It was just a bunch of Vtuber. Honestly, like, I never thought I would say this, but give me back the Sigma posting. I would rather have Sigma posting. I would rather have the Sigma posting than this. Genuinely. Bring back the Sigma posting. Oh, God.
やる気が出ない、やる気が出ない、布団から出られない。